Hi everyone, welcome to Online Computer Academy. My name is Sumera and today we will be talking about some functions in MS Excel 365. Let's begin. Okay, so some of the commonly used functions are, as you know, that sum is one of the commonly used function, and there are some more which is average and maximum. We use it max for the maximum, and we use min for the minimum. So these are the commonly used functions that we will be talking about today. So as you know that we always when we start writing the formula in our cell, we always start with the equal sign, and then whatever the cell numbers are we want to use it, we use it like this. So what's going on over here is we add up these things. In commonly what we do is we write the plus sign, and then we add up all these values in the cell. But the best way to do this to use the sum function. And how you will use the sum function, you just have to write down the equal sign, and then sum, write down the sum function, and we use the parenthesis to write in between, and then we will use the first cell address, and then this colon over here, and then the last cell address. So what it will do, it will do all the sum for you from this cell to this cell. So this is the benefit of using the function, that it can do your work very fast. So let's move on what it's telling you. So this is one of the tip that when you want to use the function in Excel, how you can go to the function category and find some function. So I will take you to the Excel sheet, and then you will have a better idea. So you see, this is the formula tab is right here, and insert function is just right here. This fx, mostly it shows the function tab. So when you click this, and then this is the insert function tab is just right here. And what it's tell you, that mostly commonly used functions are just like this, whatever I have used it, or mostly it use it in the commonly live tasks. So sum, average, if, hyperlink, count. So these are the functions that mostly we use it. So so what it's telling you, that there are some different categories also. In the function categories, we have a different categories. So if you want to find something in the financial, you can go there, and then you can look for the function. So actually there are a lot of functions here, so not everybody can memorize or remember all the functions. So you just have to sometime, you want to use it, you can go here, and this description right here. So this description will tell you what this function does it for you. So for instance, right now I'm on the sum. You can notice that this description adds all the numbers in the range of the cells. So it's telling you what this can do it for you. In the same way, if you want to just click the function, and then this description comes up, and then you can just read up, and then you can find out what it can do for you. So mostly average, this average will give you the average of some numbers. And if mostly it, when you have a true or false value, then you add up a if, if there, if function, you use it and it can do it. And hyperlink, if you want to add some link to your if to your Excel sheet, you can use the hyperlink. So these are the very easy. And max, as I told you, that maximum, we use them if we want to know the what is the maximum number in all the in all the cell. So we use it the max function, and it can give you the largest value in a set of value, whatever the range you have given to them. So it will give you the largest number. So that's how it works. And so we will come back to this again. So I want to show you something, that we have some values in these cells, and then how I entered the formula right here. This cell, I just came up over here, and I just insert the equal sign first, and then I have written down average. And then you notice that there should not be any space between the this function and a parenthesis. So it will come just next to this, and then you can enter the address of this cell, which is A1, and then I use the colon in between, and then the last cell, which I want the address, so I put A3 over here. So you notice that how I entered the function in the formula bar. So start with the equal sign, and then average, and then parenthesis, and the first value and the second value. And if you notice that I'm going too fast, so please let me know in the comment box below that if you find that I'm going fast, or maybe it's if even it's slower for you. So please also let me know in the comment box below, so I should know. So what I'm telling you this is that's how you can enter the functions in your formula bar. So that's how I did it. And in the next one, I entered the sum function, which is also, you can see how I entered it. Always start with the equal sign, and then sum is the function. So I entered this, I don't leave any space over here. I just entered the parenthesis next to this, and then b1 is over here, and then the last one is a b3. And you notice that it gave me the sum of all these values which I have given to the formula bar over here. So that's how it works. So let's go to the presentation and let's see what we have next. Okay, so which is this is one of the screenshot. So in this screenshot is also telling you that there are the different categories of the functions. That if you want to look for any special category, for example, the financial has given over here, so it's giving you all the functions related to that. And then what it's telling you that there is always a help button, also help on this function. So when you click this thing will come up, and then you can just read up on whatever is written there. And then it can guide you even more. Sometime if you are using your function first time, you can just click on this button, help on this function, and then this screen will come up, and then you can just read up, and then you can use the function. So I can just show you on the Excel sheet also where it is located. So when I'm here on the formula bar, insert function, as I told you before. So no, but I am not doing function, this is already done. So let's move the cursor over here, and I come up to the insert function right here. And then what it's telling you this, for example, hyperlink. I haven't used the hyperlink before, for instance. So what I'm gonna do is I will click help on this function, right? So it will open a new page for me online. When I'm online, it can open the new page for you, and then you can read up on this. So for instance, I click I need to read up on the hyperlink. So you notice this page is open up, and then if I want to know the description, I can always read up here, and then I can notice, and it has some more details down here, that the syntax, how you have to use it, and these are the things. So that's how you can use it. So this is the one thing regarding the functions. So you can always do that. So, and then let's see what we have next is, okay, this is also the steps how you can do the functions in your formula bar. So these are the same steps which I was telling you in the Excel sheet, how you can do that. And just always go to the cell, to the formula bar, and always start with the equal sign. And then after the equal sign, you have to add the function's name. So here, what it's telling you is about functions, that you can always use the parentheses between the argument, and then and also never leave the spaces between the functions. You whenever you use the function, never leave the space in between, and even never use the commas in between the arguments. So no spaces, no commas. So that's all, everything is telling you about the functions. So that's all about today's video. I hope you may learn something from this video, and thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.